like, if you're either a cardio hater or a leg day hater, my respect for you in the gym is like a little less. He had his bare feet out and he wasn't even doing a leg movement. Like, bro! Okay, hey y'all. This is my first kind of attempt at like I've talked to the camera before, so like I don't know why I'm freaking out. Like, this is my first attempt at like making a YouTube video, so bear with me. Okay, a little Sam Sulek style. We're gonna do a little car talk. Got my fasted cardio in this morning. 40 minutes, 6 times a week. My heart rate at about 130 to 140. I have my batch pre-workout here. A thing that I've come to realize with fasted cardio is that it's not inherently difficult. Most, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, and like you might be like, yeah, well, like it's really difficult to do it for like that speed at that time. Like, no, the whole point of cardio is to not achieve a certain speed or a certain level of difficulty on the machine. The whole point is to elevate your heart rate for a prolonged amount of time. If you don't have a heart rate monitor or whatever, then you can always put your hands on the machine that you're using and just kind of measure it that way, and then find a speed that gets your heart rate elevated enough, and then if you don't want to hold on, just stop holding on, and then but you'll have your baseline kind of heart rate elevation, you know? So you don't need an Apple Watch or like a Fitbit or anything to track that stuff. There are tools around you, but don't go into it as being like, I have to do max intensity for 30 minutes straight, blah blah blah. That's not what it's about. I think that's why people say that it's difficult or that it's hard, because they're focused on the wrong element. So if you are a cardio hater or you are a diehard cardio hater, stop focusing on the difficulty aspect of the machine and focus on your heart rate. And also, a lot of things can affect your heart rate when doing cardio. Like, let's say Stairmaster. There's a good chance if you're on level 7 and your heart rate is still below like 120, your hands are on the machine, you're leaning. Like, the whole point of the Stairmaster, don't lean, don't pitch, keep your hands on the machine. Like, if you have to put one hand on for stability, because like I had to do it first because I had no balance, like, yeah, okay, fine. But so even if you're doing like a crazy speed, like speed 10 on the Stairmaster, but you're holding on and you're leaning and basically like carrying yourself and your legs are just kind of floating there, that's not the point. The point is to be uncomfortable for that amount of time. It's the same thing with leg days, okay? Anyone who says, and I will die on this, anyone who says they don't like a leg day, you're just not okay with being uncomfortable. Like, the only reason that someone would not like a leg day, because arguably leg day is like the most taxing day out of all of the splits. Like, it's the one that like you have to exert yourself the most, and you use like the biggest variety of muscle groups in a lift. Like, for squats or for Bulgarian split squats, like, it's not just your legs that are moving, your core is intact, like your shoulders are carrying the weight. Like, it's like you're using everything, not just your legs. So it is quite a bit more taxing than, let's say, just like a regular arm day or a regular back day. So I think I will die then. That's why that people don't like leg days. And I feel like it's the same as cardio, because you're just not okay with pushing yourself to a level of being uncomfortable. That's pretty much it. But if you're either a cardio hater or a leg day hater, my respect for you in the gym is like a little less. Like, okay, but if you have like genuine reasons for not being able to do a leg day because of an injury, or not being able to do cardio because it's a medical thing, that doesn't count. You get a pass, okay? But if you are a healthy person who is capable of putting themselves through a really hard leg day or a prolonged cardio session and just choose not to because you don't want to be uncomfortable, that's like, okay, like, what are you trying to get out of the gym then? If you're like, I know it's like it's like in the aspect of like wanting to make progress in the gym. Like, if you're just going there just because you like it or just because you want to do it, fine. But if you're trying to make progress in the gym and you're legitimately trying to cut down, or you're legitimately trying to put on mass, and you don't want to be uncomfortable, you're gonna have a really hard time making gains, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, my eyes twitching again. I think I've been consuming way too much caffeine lately. It's a little bit too high, so I'm trying to get that under control. I'm trying to cut down my caffeine intake a little bit. But man, it's like, it's hard because I'm on a cut right now and I'm so low calories. It's hard for me to cut out caffeine because it kind of just gives me that extra energy and the extra stimulant that I need. But I'm trying to fix that a little bit because I don't want to have it as a crutch or anything. Because yeah, I'm about 10 minutes away from the gym. I'm gonna go get this leg day. Yeah, I wish it was a leg day. I'm gonna go get this SHARMS day started. And I'll see you after. Picking up my water bottle hurts right now. Sweet potato and chicken. I'm getting better and better at making chicken like every day. I have perfected it in the air fryer and I perfected the spice ratio too. It was a good arm day. That's an arm day where I don't think I left anything in the tank. Like, I genuinely, holding my fork is difficult currently. You know how the New Year's resolutioners crowd came in? I'm gonna preface this by saying, nothing against the New Year's resolution crowd, okay? Proud of you for starting, proud of you for getting in there, but don't be a dick. That's all I can say. There was this one guy, you know how in the gym, in the cable area, you'll have like this one cable that's like kind of attached in the middle, and then you'll have like a lat pull down over here and a row, like a seated row, and then just like a free cable, and then it attaches, and same thing on the other side, and in the middle there's like a pull-up bar. I was in the free cable right here, like in the middle side of it, and I was doing my lat raises, and then I literally just finished set. I was resting for a few seconds and I went to check my phone, and then I almost get kicked in the face because some guy thought that it was smart to start doing abs on the pull-up bar that was like right beside me. And I'm like, if he asked, hey, do you mind if I just do a quick set? Sure, go ahead. No problem. I'm resting anyways. I don't care. Go ahead. Like, I share. But ask, bro. Like, don't just, like, you almost kicked me in the face. And I was, like, so flabbergasted. I'm like, the audacity of this man right now. And plus, I hate to bring gender into it, but, like, if I was a really jacked dude, that guy would not have came and done that. He would not have felt comfortable enough to do that. So that ticks me off even more. Because what are you doing? But I just, like, there was nothing else for me to do except for start giggling. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that, but that guy just really... And then I was doing the shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press, okay? So I was in the freeway area, and then this guy just cut dogs out, bear, and I'm like, and this was like immediately after I almost got kicked in the face, and I'm like, what? Literally, what is going on right now? Why does this man fully have his bare feet out? That's not even allowed in the gym. And I'm like, bro, and he's not even doing a leg movement. He had his bare feet out and he wasn't even doing a leg movement. Like, bro. Safe to say, I hid in the women's section for the rest of the time after that. Because, I couldn't do it. A guy just walked by and saw me recording in my car. Now I'm embarrassed. Psych, embarrassment is a mentality. Just choose not to be embarrassed. He had a mustache. I don't really care. Kidding. Nothing against guys with mustaches. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna finish this. Scurry home, eat my last meal, and go to bed. My last meal of the day is 150 grams of ground beef, 30 grams of avocado, and 175 grams of veggies, because I'm supposed to have 100 grams of this, but I never do because this is just easier to just like get down like quick after, and then it keeps me satiated, and then I can have a bigger dinner, like a more voluminous dinner, so that I can sleep nice and not go to bed hungry. Find my own vibe and my own style with this. You know who I'm copying with this, right? Like the GOAT, Sulek. I watch his videos every single day. Actually, he has a new one out, so I'm gonna watch that while I eat my last meal. He sees everything in shades of gray, which I love, because he's like in the fitness world, there are always two extremes, but he'll validate both sides and see it in like, instead of black and white, he'll see it in gray, which I love. I found my own groove with this, but for now, he knows what he's talking about. Like, this is a fun setup. Like, a little before talk, and then do the lift, and then a little after car talk to kind of debrief it. This is fun. So yeah, anyways, have a good night, guys.